The main screen of the Frey SLI-200 digital imaging system has been divided into three sections. The upper function bar at the top of the screen, the middle section with 6 functional buttons, and the lower function bar with storage location information. In the upper function bar, you will find the dimmed display icon. The display illumination is switched to significantly lower intensity to reduce the amount of light emitted by the display. It improves operator comfort when the SLI-200 is temporarily not being used. The display mode icon. This switches between two types of display styles, day color scheme and night color scheme. The power off icon. This starts power down sequences of the Frey SLI-200. Pressing on the Frey logo will display software revision installed on your SLI-200. The lower function bar with storage location information. The SLI-200 has embedded an auto discovery function which allows the system to automatically detect compatible storage devices on the network. The Connected To section. This shows which data storage is currently being used. The Available Data Servers section. This displays how many data storage locations are available on the network if the device is connected to a Wi-Fi network. The Reconnect Data Server section. This allows a connection to database servers for storing patient records, images, and videos. Please note, each SLI-200 can be independent storage servers. In the middle of the SLI-200 screen, you will find 6 selection buttons. Patient Management. This gives an access to patient information data and examination records. Settings. This allows access to service and configuration functions. Patient Exams. You can review examination results for registered patients. Anonymous Exams. This allows you to review examinations for anonymous patients. Exam Patient. This starts a new examination for registered patients. Exam Anonymous. This starts a new examination for anonymous patients. Patient Management button opens a list of patient records in the database of selected data servers. The patient information consists of a unique ID, personal information such as date of birth, name, surname, the number of images and videos available in the database for each patient, the queue status information for each patient. The queue function improves workflow of the clinic and reduces time for the patient data searching. Patients in Queue Only button. This reduces the number of records displayed to the list of patients currently placed in the queue. New patient data can be entered using a touchscreen keyboard. Every patient will have a unique ID. National character sets are supported. This allows the user to press and hold chosen letter symbols to enter special characters. A registered patient's data is stored in the database on the SLI-200 or a remote server. For anonymous patients, pictures and videos are stored in a shared location on the SLI-200 or data servers and do not contain patient information, only information about date when image or video was captured. As you can see, patients who have been newly added have no examination results and are not in a queue. Double-click on the required patient name and a new dialog window will pop up. Select what action you would like to perform on the patient record. The available options are View Exams. This allows you to go to an exam preview window where previously captured images and videos are available for review. Add to queue. If the patient is already in the queue, this function will not be active. Edit patient data. This allows you to correct or change the patient information as needed. Delete patient. This removes patient records from the database. Cancel. This closes the pop-up window. Adding the patient to the queue. The queue function allows you to narrow down the number of patients on the list to those patients who are referred for an examination during any given day. The patient database can be searched by the patient ID or by personal information such as last name, first name, or date of birth. You do not have to enter the entire patient personal information. Just last name or the first letters of the patient's last name are enough to begin the search. If the patient ID or full personal information is not entered, the best fitting record will be returned. Choose the Patient Exam button from the main screen section to browse the patient records and add descriptions and notes in two modes: registered and anonymous. The registered and anonymous modes work almost the same way. The main difference is in the registered mode, you need to choose the patient first. In the restricted mode, images and videos are assigned to particular patients and are stored in the SLI-200 memory or on the data server. To quickly scroll between pictures and videos, tap on the image counter icon. A window with the list of all pictures and videos available for a selected patient will be displayed. Scroll through the list and select required pictures or videos. The image counter provides information about the current image or video number and total number of videos and images available for that particular patient. The green left and right arrows designate next image and previous image. The swipe function can be used alternatively to the arrow functions. Image information will display the patient information, date when the picture was captured, and additional comments and remarks if entered at that time. This information will be visible within the picture information. Use the pen icon to add comments and remarks to images or videos. Select the file icon to store the current image or video on a USB mass storage device attached to the USB port located on the left side of the SLI-200. To delete an image. When working in registered mode, only one chosen image can be deleted. When working in anonymous mode, the current or entire anonymous file repository can be deleted. Return to previous screen. Choose the Anonymous Exam button to start a new examination for an anonymous patient. Choose the Patient Exam button to start a new examination for a registered patient. You will then choose a registered patient from the patient list and will go to Exam Patient Screen Details. The left-right eye indicator shows which eye is currently being examined. This information is obtained automatically from a sensor located in the slit lamp base. This information will be automatically entered to a patient's record. Picture counter. This indicates how many images or videos have been taken during current examination sessions. Photo. Image capture mode. Pressing on the joystick button will capture a single image. Video recording mode. Press and release the joystick button to commence recording. Press again to stop the recording. To record video and capture images simultaneously. Switch to video mode. Then press and release the joystick button to start recording the video. While recording the video, switch to photo mode. Now, With each press of the joystick button, single full-resolution pictures will be captured to better visualize the area of interest. During the examination, tap on the camera image to switch between full-frame view and zoomed view. Live Preview shows the entire camera view window in the lower video resolution. Zoom a live image switches to full camera resolution view, cropped to fit the screen resolution. You can drag and center the image to point out the area of interest. The moon icon is the dimmed display mode, which is helpful if the light from the screen affects the examination. This can improve the operator comfort when not in image capturing mode. The user has two predefined settings for images with slit illumination: slit illumination and general illumination with uniformed eye illumination. The camera sensitivity slider. Using this bar, the user can manually adjust the sensor sensitivity to achieve the best illumination in the desired area of the eye. In auto mode, this bar is not available. When auto option is selected, camera sensitivity will be controlled by the software. Sensor operation auto mode will still depend on slit and general selections. After the examination, we return to the previous screen. The results are saved. Then we can review adding some descriptions or sharing the images.